Can you believe it's been 2 years since Congress signed the Zadroga bill, giving workers and other injured during and after 9/11 access to health care compensation?
But the money is slow to roll out to those who need it most. John Feal, Ground Zero advocate, is with us this morning talking about this. What are the issues? Why exactly is it that after several years, the payouts are not there?
Well, one, thank you for having me, Dave. This is a lot of moving parts. The Zadroga bill, 9/11 responders who were sick and dying from their heroic actions, lawyers, elected officials, and the special master. The lawyers have not submitted the claims yet to the special master fast enough, or yet even, for the special master to compensate these men and women who are sick and dying.
Well, the woman who runs the fund says
Sheila Birnbaum.
Sheila Birnbaum, she has been quoted in the paper as saying that she has been getting incomplete applications. Is that true?
That part of that is true. 15,000 people have registered, but only 1,500 have claims that can actually be compensated. Sheila told us as early as yesterday that people are going to start being compensated in January, which is good news in a way, but there's thousands more that need to get their claims in, and the lawyers need to fill out this paperwork correctly and get it into Sheila. Sheila wants to compensate people. This is not the issue. The issue is some of these law firms have hundreds, if not thousands, of clients, and they either don't have the manpower or the staff to get this paperwork in. This paperwork is extensive.
So, John, let's clarify. This isn't a government issue, we're saying. This is an issue in the administrative end on the side of the plaintiff's attorneys who have not submitted this, and that's why...
That's the bulk of the problem.
That's the bulk of the problem.
Sure.
Meanwhile, are they getting paid?
The lawyers?
Yeah.
The lawyers are getting 10% from the clients. But, you know, listen, everybody was set back because of Superstorm Sandy. We understand that. Sheila took over last May as special master.
Sheila runs the fund.
And Sheila's doing this pro bono. Sheila's not getting a paycheck, so God bless her. But the VCF could be compensating these people. You know, we also had to wait for cancer to get added to the bill, so that threw the numbers off, which, you know, people were getting calculated how much they were going to get. So now cancer adds to that. So they could have compensated months ago. And the fact that they're going to do it in January is heartening.
Do we believe that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's break it down. We have a couple of things here. Why is it that of thousands, 15,000 potential settlements, only 1,500 applications are in? I would think that people who are in such desperate need of some of this financing would be rushing to complete those applications. Where is the breakdown here?
The lawyers, the law firms. That's the.
So are the victims of 9/11 not being well served by the law firms representing them?
I wouldn't say they're not being well served. You know, there's a lot. Again, you have to get your medical records. You have to get your income taxes from 1999 to 2000 and 2001. There's a lot of work that has to be done.
So the application is really extensive.
Sure.
Do you think it's too much, this application process?
Probably so.
Should it be simplified?
It should have been. But, you know, listen, I'm never the smartest man in the room, and I went to the website. I saw the forms. It would take somebody 2 or 3 hours to fill out by themselves.
Well, the headline is, you know, has an air of outrage. From what I'm getting from you this morning, it's not so much outrage as it is that we need to, you know, better address the issue of the administrivia of the distribution process.
Well, Dave, I think Roseanne has seen me outraged a couple of times, but the elected officials, the special master, the lawyers, and even the responders who are eligible, everybody needs to get on the same sheet of music, and everybody needs to work in harmony to get this done and expedited, because these people are past financial devastation. They are financially ruined for the rest of their lives. The money that they do get will probably just help them get back on their feet, but they have the rest of their lives to worry about, and we can be easing their pain. You know, if these people were compensated months ago, some of these people could have had Christmases. They could have put toys under their trees. But, you know, when is it enough? Because the 9/11 community, not only with this lawsuit issue, you know, we're up for sequester. You know, they're going to try to cut our bill 10%.
Because of the fiscal cliff?
Because of the fiscal cliff.
Okay.
And our bill reduces the deficit $433 million. So why reduce something, why cut something 10% when it reduces the deficit? 2 + 2 to me is 4. The math they do in D.C. just does not make sense to me at all.
Sounds like we have a lot more tracking and follow-up to do with the Zadroga bill to make sure in the end the people who need that money get that money in a timely fashion.
You're okay? How are you feeling? Because, you know, he lost his foot, you know.
Half.
Half of the foot.
Don't take it all.
I'm sorry. During the recovery and rescue.
My injury pales in comparison to those who are sick and dying, and I'm blessed that it was only a physical injury. I just had microfracture knee surgery a few weeks ago, and I knock on wood every day that I don't have these cancers and these respiratory problems.
And so do we. John, thank you so much for keeping us up to date. Continue to do so for us, will you?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.